Hello, hello, hello. See three people that have joined the chat. Welcome. Let me just set my table properly, you guys, because I want you to see as much as cards as possible. For whoever has joined me, welcome. My name is Tracy. I'm a soul reader. I've created this YouTube channel to share my spiritual journey. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Helen. Welcome. And everyone else who's joining this chat, welcome. These are the soul readings. I started them this week, and I must say I'm really extremely happy to do a whole week of lives. It has really been nice for all the people that have joined me, and especially joining me with my journey. Hi, Esther, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. So, are there any announcements? I don't know. Just feel like a lot of confusion. Probably a lot of things have to be placed for the water signs. I just want to tell everyone out there, even though this might be messages for the water signs, this is a general reading, you guys. So it might not resonate for all the water signs, but it can also be possible if you're a different sign and the message resonates for you, then it is for you, okay? So take whatever belongs to you. You will know if it's your reading, because as general readings, I can't tune, into all the water signs. So very important to say that. For everybody who's joining the chat, please give me a like. Very important also to share your experience about the live chats, because the more you guys do that, the more it will attract other people so they know what I do. If you would like personal reading, my business email is below. If you want to check out the reviews on the spiritual sites I work on, then you know how I work. Tune into energies. Very important to know, because I feel there's a lot of misunderstanding, especially now in this current energies. A lot of people are very confused, and they're going to too many different readers out there. And then eventually they come to me and they're like, yeah, but this one said this one said that. I just want to clear that out there. The way I do my readings is very different than most mediums or psychics. I'm a soul reader, so I really tune into your energies, your situation, whatever question you have. I do not work with dates. I want this to be very specific, okay? It will probably, I've only had it like probably in 5 of my readings that maybe I got a date through, but I want to tell everybody out there, I don't work with earthly time. I work with the energies, okay, from spirit world, and I can try to translate the energies of how fast I feel that the process will go, or if it needs to take time. But time is between you and the divine, okay? Because it's also important for you to know when you get a reading from any spiritual healer, light worker, doesn't matter whatever you call it, you still need to take action, okay? This is very important. A lot of people think that if you go to a psychic, they tune into your energies and that's how it's going to go. No, you guys, I do tune into what is possible, okay, depending on the actions you also take. Because today you're a different person and tomorrow you'll be a different person. Every time you change, okay? So you also make decisions in your life. And I feel this is very important. And I think I'm going to keep on repeating this to a lot of people out there, because there's a lot of misunderstandings, and not every reader can read the same, because we all have different guides that we work on. I just really want to put it out there, because I still get quite a few people and they come and they expect me to read a certain way because they've been to 5 other readers that probably read the same. I do not read like other readers, okay? Just want to put that out there. But anyway, ladies, I'm going to start, going to get into the reading. For those who are going to stay to the end, all you ladies know it, but in case there's more people to join the chat, you can pick a card, and then I'm going to give a special message to you from the divine, what can be important for you at this time. So the cards that I'm using are these beautiful Kyle Gray cards, Angel Prayers. You can also do this for you. These are really, really beautiful cards which have very intuitive messages. So it's very important. I think I also saw Natalie. Hi, Natalie, welcome. The next set of cards I've got are the Wisdom Oracle cards. So I'm going to place two Wisdom Oracle, one from Kyle Gray for the messages. And we have the energy cards, you guys. These are beautiful. And how I'm going to place the reading is three cards for your current energies, what you need to gain, what you need to release. One card is the challenge that you need to go through, the lessons to have the future energies, and that is the outcome and what you need to release. So let's get started. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's fine. To be honest, I got a bit tired, so I did a bit of meditation, and I've also had like a nap before doing this reading because I feel a lot of emotions, and I feel for the water signs, a lot of emotions and a lot of decisions that need to be made, okay, for your future. So the sign I'm doing first, you guys, is Cancer. Okay, so this is for the Cancerians out there. Male or female, doesn't matter. Let's see what the divine has for you. What is most important? Okay, ooh, manifesting miracles. This is beautiful. Let's see what your current energies are. Let's just place everything out. I'm not going to be doing a live this Monday because it really has taken a lot of energy doing the lives this week. So next week, I'll probably do the end of the week before the weekend. I will do a live, you guys. But I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put different choices up that you guys can vote. So we'll just have to see. It's a surprise. And let me tell you, it's always good to be surprised. So we'll just see. But let's see what is in store for beautiful Cancerians out there. Let's see what the divine has for you. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you have yin, loving energy, being very loving to yourself, heart chakra. We have go to the sea. And for you guys, you have manifestating miracles. Oh, this is beautiful. But let's start with the first energy card. Let's see what messages you have before we get further into your reading. Okay, so you have the yin card, being more loving to yourself. Okay, really healing your heart. Heart chakra is very important at this time. The divine is really telling you that having a deeper relationship with yourself, but not only with yourself, but also with others. Okay, I do feel that there are a few messages for those out there that are still single and that have really been trying to find a partner. I really feel that this is your time, that you're going to meet a partner who also wants the same relationship. If it's long term, if it's marriage, if it's moving together, this is what you guys are really manifesting. So I'm just going to bring it a bit more closer to the screen. So deeper relationship, a deeper love. Okay, this is what you're attracting for yourself, and this is also what you're attracting to bring in for those of you that are manifesting and creating a new life partner, just something for the long haul. So spirit is really calling you to have faith, not to give up. You are nearly there. So this is also very good, but also giving you a better understanding of yourself, because we all know Cancerians can be very loving, very caring, always want to give advice to others, want to always nurture others, and mostly forget themselves. So the divine is telling you this is an important time to also put yourself first in whatever situation you are, because once you do that, you will have a better, clear vision of what is important for you, what you need to do, and what steps you need to take to find more stability and stableness in your future. To the sea. Okay, So you're having a lot of understanding, and I feel for a lot of Cancerians out there, yes, you've been through quite a lot. There's also been quite a bit of disappointment. People have gotten out of your boat and not traveling anymore with you on your life path journey, and you feel saddened about that. You know that you have divine is actually showing you to know and to understand, okay? People come in different seasons in your life. This is very important. Message for the Cancerians out. But once you, of course, work on your heart chakra, it does mean that some people are not going to be able to come with you. And I mean the people that actually are more selfish or are used that of you being the person that is always giving all the time. Once you put yourself first, you know what you want, you're actually going to analyze all your connections. You're going to analyze family members, or even if you're in a relationship with a partner or friends around you, you are actually going to see that. But it's going to give you a bit of disappointment, I feel, in the beginning, but it's going to give you a deeper understanding yourself, what is good for you, what people you should keep around you, and what other people you should actually, well, not should, but you've just outgrown them. I think that's the better thing to say. You've just outgrown them. The next one is so beautiful, and let me tell you guys, this is definitely your time, Cancerians. Manifestating miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifestating your miracles into my world. This is a time that you believe in miracles. Everything is possible. Okay. For those of you that feel that it's not, for those of you that you feel stuck, that you don't feel stable in life, that you want that stable foundation, if it's that you don't feel you have enough money, or that you've lost your job, or that you've lost your home, you don't know what to do, even in the storm, the divine is showing you that you can create miracles. Don't give up. Keep the faith, whatever you believe in, if it's God, universe, energies. Remember, everybody has a different belief system. It doesn't matter, you guys, but this is the time to create. This is the time to take the steps and to go for it. And for a big group of you, I feel it also means like moving home or moving to a different country for a job that will be better served. So let's see your current energies. You have growth. This is good. You have abundance, and you have fear. So the first card, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel for some of you, you've been focused too much on other people, that you haven't been focusing on your own growth. And now you're really understanding that you need to develop more. Okay, you need to go through more soul lessons, but this means pulling back your energy, focusing on yourself, and you growing, and actually supporting yourself more, and not really supporting others less, but just knowing that you're putting the focus on your life, because now is the time for you to create. As before, you were always looking after so many people around you. You're really understanding, like, if you put too much focus on others, give too much energy to others, you don't have enough for yourself to grow. So this is what you're really understanding at this time. That is very beautiful, Cancerians. The next one is abundance. I am limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Another understanding. This is beautiful. You're attracting more abundance in your life because you know what you want. You know what you create. You really know what you can do with your energy. So you want more that stableness. You want more that abundance. You want to learn more because you need to learn if you're going to grow and invest into yourself. So once you start investing into yourself, even if it's like going for a new course or doing a new education or getting a new job where you can discover the new talents you have within you, it doesn't matter. You are just understanding, like, you know what, I can attract more abundance in my life if I focus on myself, if I work on myself. And you're finding that also very important. That's good. So the next one, fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in energy of love. I do feel that many of you have been having this energy of fearful, and I feel that it's mostly has to do with the people that you had to leave behind because you've outgrown a lot of people, okay? And yes, Cancerians, I do feel some of you are really people pleasers and you're really understanding, like, no, I shouldn't do that anymore. I shouldn't please another person. The person should just accept me for who I am. Okay? Accept me for who I am. You can stay in my life. It's no problem. But I do feel there's like people in your surroundings that always have kind of how do you say, I've seen you as like a mother or father figure, okay, that you would look after them, that you would, you know, support them financially in all different kinds of areas, and you're realizing, like, you know what, no, you know, you're not my child. And I feel some of you do have children, so it's like it's like you're mothering your children, but then you're also mothering other people, so all people are relying on you. So you're really understanding the fear of certain connections ending for the people that are depending too much on you. If it's financially or emotionally, you're releasing that fear. You're understanding, like, you know what, this is not a healthy relationship that we have. And no, I am not your mother and I am not your father. I want to be there to support you. But I just feel like there's just too many people, like, it's just like wanting you to help them, and they're moving forward so little. They're doing so little action out of their own energy, while the divine is showing you it is time to take your power back. You can be supportive to others, but you must also understand that the other people also need to learn their lessons in their own energy. So, wow, that is quite a deep message. Very difficult to translate because I'm feeling this energy, but I feel like you Cancerians, you're everywhere. You're here, you're there, but it's really time to focus on yourself. So this is really good. So what is the challenging energy? We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And this is what you're going to learn to understand, especially when it comes to situations or people that are no more in your life, that you've outgrown them. You're going to take the beautiful memories with you. Yes, you're going to feel disappointed, like you would love to take everyone with you. But let me tell you, on your own soul journey and your own life path, you can't take everyone with you. Certain souls are here to learn from you, you to learn from them. Certain souls are here for a long time, others are for seasons. So you're understanding how to deal with this. And you're actually realizing, you know what? You have a lot of other beautiful things in your life. And you are also a very loving person. And as you are growing, you're also opening new doors to new relationships and other people on your vibration. So that is good. So once you work through that energy, okay, what will you release and what will you gain? We have pride, we have happiness, you guys, and we have friendship, okay? So this one is saying pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You always do this, Canceros. You always see yourself in other people, but you're really understanding the concept of love, of give and take. So this is very important. And in the future, you're going to do it much, much, much more. Loving yourself, high vibration, seeing yourself in everyone, but also attracting those high vibration connections, new connections. For those of you that are seeking love, new love relationships. So this is really beautiful. The next one is happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. It is time to embrace your happiness. You've been really wanting this for such a long time. And you're going to understand in your future energies, like loving yourself, not giving too much of your energy to others, keeping also for yourself, gives you more stability and more happiness energy. Because when you give too much to others that depend too much on you, you feel tired, you feel drained, you feel like you always have to give to only receive little. But now that you know what is important for you, how it works with give and take to love, You will feel more happier in your energy. I mean, look how beautiful with the dolphins in the pictures, you guys. Look how amazing that is. The next one is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, but this is telling me new friendships, new connections. But also for those of you that are single and that are looking for love, your divine partner, your long-term relationship, it won't only be a partner in love, but it will be your best friend. It will be your best buddy to motivate you and to lift you up. Wow, so this is really beautiful for the Cancerians out there. Lovely reading, but very challenging energy. I do feel that you guys have still got quite a bit of challenges to go through. Ah, thank you, Esther. Thank you. But you're getting there. You're getting there and you're understanding. You're understanding more, reflecting. So this is wonderful. So we're going to go to the Scorpios out there. Let's see what messages the divine has for you. Okay. Want to tune into your energy. I just feel a lot of sharpness, like you've got a lot of things to say, but you also want to put things into place. Okay, so you like really kind of putting things in order and your priorities. So let's see what cards you get. Ooh, time for a nap. So it's really time to focus on yourself. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. The next card for the Scorpios out there. Time to breathe. Time to do meditation, relaxation. Okay, as I said, you're putting a lot of things into place in your life. That's what it feels with the energies and with the cards. But meditation is going to be very important for you, Scorpios. Ooh, inner power of the Divine Father. Co-creating time. What do you want to bring out into the physical? Okay, so remember, you guys, when you want more harmony and balance, the first thing that you really have to do is go within, look at your own energy, see what you're putting out there, because what you think, what you feel is actually what you put out there, and the divine responds to that. Okay, so if you're asking for love and you're not sure about it, you are attracting partners that are not sure if they want relationships. So that's how it actually works. You have to be very clear in your energy, in your thoughts, what you want to attract towards you, because the universe, divine, God, actually responds to your prayers. So be very careful when you ask for love or you ask for anything with a lot of doubt, thinking that it won't happen. Okay, that means you are actually blocking your blessings or blocking for what you're asking for. So, Scorpios, let's see what we have. We have time for a nap. This is good. Then we have time to breathe, to relax. Doing too much. Need to relax more. Then we have inner power of the Divine Father, co-creating. This is good, being very aware. Many of you are also very spiritual, so you're on a very spiritual journey. Okay, so you bring actually out your spiritual task, combining it with your earth task, so you can create something more touchable in the physical. But let's go to the first one. That is time for a nap. This is really beautiful. I hope you guys can see this. Look at the moon and look at the fox laying on the moon. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, you need to rest. Scorpios out there, I truly feel that you guys are just doing too much at the same time. Some of you might even start new projects, working for yourself, a new job. It's very demanding, or family around you, or kids. You're just doing a lot. You're really juggling a lot. And the divine is really telling you it is time to pull yourself back. It's really time for you to take a nap. It is very important for the alone time. Resting, recharging. This is what I really feel. It's very important. A more deeper understanding relationship with you. This is also showing me a lot of spirituality. So you're getting and receiving a lot of downloads at this time. So you're really understanding what you need to do on your life journey in this lifetime. You're understanding that. So I do feel a lot of you guys are combining your soul purpose with your own life purpose and bringing that out into the physical world. So the visions that you have, the projects, it's really a creative time, but the divine is telling you don't use too much of your energy. You really need to recharge, even though you feel that, oh, I have to do this now, otherwise don't do this now, it will never come out into fruition, it will never happen in the physical. You need to take breaks. You really need to take breaks. Okay, do maybe step 1, 2 and 3, take a bit of a break, because you need to build up that energy so you can create more. So this is really beautiful. So you need a lot of rest and you need a lot of recharging. Have a lot of responsibilities. So divine is saying take a bit care for yourself. And what is also important is once you do that, you can create more of a stable foundation. And when you move forward in whatever you do, projects or even in your life, it won't go up and down like a roller coaster. You won't have moments where you feel drained or very overwhelmed in what you're putting your energy in, but it will just help you to even grow faster. So this is really good. Next card even says it. Breathe. Time to breathe. Okay, it's really a time to breathe. You need to take a step back. You see, it's a meditating card, really deeply connecting with yourself. I feel that your spirit is really talking to you, showing you the way how to move forward, what is important for you. So this is really beautiful. And this is going to help you because it means you're going to, a lot of things that you want to do are going to come to fruition and you're going to be fulfilled. Okay, you're going to be fulfilled when you understand that by taking that alone time for yourself, and whatever you want to build, you'll be building it stable, like stable blocks, and it will have a stronger foundation. Okay, and it won't fall apart very fast. So this is really good. It's actually connecting also more with your higher selves. For those of you that are interested in growing your energy and your spirituality. But I feel these are a lot of spiritual lessons actually for you guys. A lot of very deep spiritual awakening for you Scorpios. The next one is Inner Power, the Divine Father. This is beautiful. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. And this is what you're doing. You're really connecting with your higher self, and you're connecting with the divine God, whatever you believe in, you guys. This is now your time. But you also need to step back. You need to recharge and you need to rest. So let's see what's happening in your current energies. We have service. This is good. We have success. And we have indecision. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Many of you are changing your jobs, okay? If you had a different profession, and a lot of you are going to do service work. A lot of you are spiritual coaches, are spiritual healers, and this is actually your time to show yourself to the world what you can do and how you can help and support other souls out there. So many of you are doing this. I feel for some of you, you're going to collaborate, do projects with other people, but also a big majority you're going to work for yourself. So you're going to do more jobs that are going to be in service, helping other people, okay? Helping them grow their talents, especially when it comes to the workplace, supporting people. So it doesn't matter, there can be many professions, but the one thing that's really ringing in my ear is that a lot of you are going to really help people grow spiritually. Okay, if it's spiritual coaches, if it's alternative therapists, doesn't matter what form, this is what many of you guys are doing, and I feel like the universe is calling you forward. The next one is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love, and this is what you're doing. Whatever you do, you're putting your love into it. And this is very important because this is what's going to heal other people out there. This is what's going to open other people's eyes and also let them have a greater understanding of themselves. So, this is what you're giving. Whatever you're touching, you're putting your love, you're putting your effort in it, and people are seeing the results of that, and you're actually inspiring other people. So, this is really good. Current energy, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. You're doing this, you're understanding this, but you're also understanding how to co-create what your energy does, okay? What you can attract. And you know you can attract more, and you know you can build those blocks, which can be so much more stable for you, which is actually even more better at this time in your life. Because I do feel for many Scorpios out there, you have had the time and the energy of a lot of struggles, or you weren't very sure if things would work out to become more financially stable, or you had certain dreams and you felt, I don't really have enough money for that. Now you're understanding, like, no, I'm going to follow my intuition, I'm going to jump into it, and I'm going to make it successful. So this is really, really good. Now your challenging energy is death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, but this is really telling me very big transformation that many of you are going through. So it means a lot of things are changing in your life. For some of you, you're going to change like everything: profession, personally, going inside, doing the inner work. All the outside is going to totally change. The physical around you is going to be totally different than what you're living before. As you're changing as a person, you are changing a lot of things within you, and that energy you're putting out there. So it means you're totally attracting. And I feel many of you, you are actually happy to let go of the struggles, happy to let go of the past. You really want to go through those lessons. You really want to face your fears. You really want to work through the blockages that you have. You just want something totally new, totally more stable, something that you find is more understanding. So you guys are really transforming and knowing it's going to bring a lot of strength, stability, and you're going to feel more grounded in your life. So this is beautiful. So what is it going to create for the future? We have peace, what you gain or release. We have pride. That's good. Letting go, and honesty. First one. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. This is beautiful. So in your future energies, no matter the situation, no matter what happens, if it's the past or if it's the current situation, you're going to stay in this peaceful energy, okay? So you're not going to go through anybody's struggle. You're not going to, if somebody approaches you and they're in low vibration and they want to argue or fight with you, you're not going to put or waste any of your energy in that situation. You're going to be in more peaceful and calm situation. You're even going to look at situations and you're going to solve them as practical for yourself and as peaceful. Yes, you will place yourself in the other person's shoes or the situation, but you just want peace. You want balance. You've had your struggles, okay? You have been the wounded warrior, and now it is actually time for you to enjoy the stability, foundation, and peace. Next one, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So this is beautiful. Seeing the good in everyone that you meet on your path. Okay, seeing the light in everyone, but also having a better understanding why certain people are afraid of your love, why they're afraid of your light, okay? And why, for some of them in the beginning, might feel that they're in competition with you when actually they're not. It's just that you have this very strong energy of a teacher, okay? Teaching other people how to work on themselves, how to work through their pain, okay? So Some people that didn't understand that in the past, in the future, they will learn to do that because they will also understand that you shine a lot of light and love onto them. The next one is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This is really a very beautiful one, and this is very strong. But yes, you're Scorpios out there, and of course, you only just say the truth. You want the truth. But I really feel that this is also a message that you only want people in your life that can be themselves, that don't wear masks, okay, that don't put up a facade. You are honest and truthful to yourself. You know what you want. This is what you tell people, and you even understanding, well, if certain people can't be honest to me, then maybe it is time for me to close the door and to move on. But this is what you really want: honesty in all situations, all relationships. So this is really good for the Scorpios out there. Okay, so the last one is Pisces. And then I'm going to ask everyone, and remember, 2 people first with your name and with the card that you want to choose. But just wait for that, you guys. Okay. Celia. Okay. So let me end off with Pisces, and after Pisces, then I'm going to ask for the first 2 people to mention their names and to pick a card that they want to choose. Okay. So let's see what messages there are. I feel a lot of things happening for the beautiful water signs out there. A lot of emotions, but I feel also a lot of like new revelations. There's a lot of mystery energy around all of you to actually shine your light, to come out, to take steps forward. Ooh. Creating together. This is really beautiful. I love that card. It always like shows me meeting your divine counterpart. Beautiful. Ooh, higher power. Wow. Pisces. What are you guys doing? You're very spiritual. As water signs, you're very spiritual. Natalie too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I must say, this is this is very powerful. I hope you can see the other card where it says higher power, but I'm going to try and put it very close. And you're also manifesting miracles. Had a gut feeling that that would come out, but it's no problem. That's no problem. So let's check what your current energies are, then your challenging energy, then your future energies. Okay. Let's see what is going. Okay, we have envy, have success, abundance. So this is beautiful. Service, your challenging energy. Future energies, what to gain and release. We have guilt. We have imagination. Beautiful. And we have acceptance. So let's start with the messages from the divine. Creating together. Beautiful. We have higher power. Now, if I pull it together, I hope you guys can see. Can you see how she's glowing? And can you see how she's connected with the divine? Where you see that beautiful white light connected to the divine. Beautiful, really. And you have manifesting miracles. But I'm going to start with the first card, and this is very beautiful. Creating together. Now, this has 2 messages. Okay, very, very, very important. The first one that I really felt is your divine counterpart is being brought into your life. Okay, for the ones that are very highly spiritual, you and your divine counterpart have a plan. You have a plan in the physical to work together to create and to bring something out into the world to help other souls grow. So this is really, really, really beautiful. This is a big message that I feel for the Pisces out there. Another message is you are now in your energy. Everybody has a different timeline, but you are now creating with the divine. The divine is actually pushing you forward to show you, like, now it's time to create something. Now it's time for you to put something out into the world which will benefit others, which will benefit others to believe in themselves and to grow. Yes, there's a majority of you that don't know what it is yet, that you're trying to look at a way like, okay, what am I supposed to be creating? What am I supposed to do in this life? What can happen? So some of you are not ready because it has to do a lot with spirituality, actually your energy, or you don't realize that you're very spiritual. And for others that are very spiritual, you are knowing and you are understanding that you're co-creating with the divine and the universe. But I feel for many of you, your divine counterpart is being prepared. So both of you work together on this project to bring out what you need to bring into the world. It's going to help humanity grow and develop. So this is really beautiful, you guys. So it totally means a new beginning of co-creating, but it's going to bring you more stability and balance. So a lot of stability and balance. But the next card that really touches me is a higher power. Receiving a lot of downloads. It's really, really extremely a lot of downloads. New energy, actually preparing you for the new world, preparing you for probably how the world is going to look in a few years time. I'm just saying a date, but it's not going to be the same date for everyone, but it's just like you Pisces are actually more further in your growth, much more steps ahead than a lot of people in your environment. So sometimes other people around you, if it's family members, if it's a partner, if you're single, it just can even be someone else, it doesn't matter. People don't really understand what you're telling them. They really don't understand your language yet, your energy. Okay, so they're finding it hard because what they don't understand, you're receiving all this new energy. It's a higher power, it's a new way of living, and it's a new way of understanding. And this is actually what a lot of people are not ready for. The messages that you have, the knowledge that you have, they're not there yet when it comes to their soul growth. So there are quite a few people that are struggling with what you're trying to tell them, what you're trying to say. But you've got messages for them so that they can work on themselves, so they can create more of a stability in their lives and a foundation. Okay, but this higher power is really, I'm really attracted to it, and it's just like a lot of downloads from the spiritual realm. The next one is manifesting miracles. Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Okay, so here, call on to Archangel Orion. He is here to help you to create, okay, because it's time to create miracles in your life. This is your time to shine. That's all I can really, really say. It is your time to shine. It is your time to grow. It is your time to be more in your energy, to protect your energy, that nobody around you can confuse you. I also feel that this is also showing you that the divine has also had to take certain people off your path because you have a higher purpose, or you have a different goal that you need to first complete before the love can come into your life, or the love can come into fruition. So it means for most of you, divine counterpart that hasn't come into your life yet, and for a very small majority of you, soulmate that it didn't work out in the past, that you and them get a new chance to co-create together. So this is very beautiful, Pisces. You have envy, okay? Current energies, you have service, and you have abundance. Okay, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I do feel that you have a lot of people that are envious around you, okay? that people see your love, your light, and they see what you're manifesting and they see what you're creating, and they're focusing too much in what you're creating when they should be focusing more on themselves or on their growth, or actually understanding what lesson you have come to bring into your life. So do be careful in this current time, who you have around you, which people are very supportive of you. The people that support you in whatever you do, those are the people to keep around you. So this is very important, because let me tell you, Pisces, you are very, very spiritual. Most of you are the very spiritual souls. You're very loving, you're very compassionate when you're in your energy, but sometimes you can overgive too much to others. So be very careful about that. Don't overgive your energy, okay? Because you're going to need it for the next one. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, but this is more saying putting your love into your investments, into your projects, what you need to grow, what you need to work on, because now it's the time. Now it's the time to grow your baby, your new project, whatever you believe in. Now it's time for the vision that you've had, and I feel a lot of you have been planning this for a very long time. You only needed to make steps. Sorry, you guys, to make steps, to take action for it to come into fruition, but it's going to be very successful, and that's your blessing. The next one is abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifestate whatever I desire in this physical reality. Attracting more abundance in your life. This is what you're doing just even with your energy. You want to attract more, you're more curious, you want to see what you can bring into your life, you want to see what you can transform. And I just feel a lot of excitement in your energy, a lot of love, a lot of like, let's do this, let's go for it, this is now our chance, especially in this time where it feels like, oh, the world is turning upside down, a lot of things are changing. But I do feel a lot of you Pisces, beautiful and handsome Pisces out there, you see the potential of to do things now. It's like, okay, this is really the time. I should do this. Because it's like your guides, your angels are talking to you like, come on, you can do this. This is the time to co-create. This is time to build what you need to build. So that is very good. Your challenging energy is service. I feel good when I can help others. This is a very good thing of you Pisces out there. But your challenge is to not overgive to others, not to put too much energy in the people that are draining you, but to actually give more energy to yourself and to people that really support you in your life. People that support your visions, people that support your dreams. I do feel from some of you there's quite a bit of a loneliness energy, or quite a bit of a disappointment, like, okay, but if you give less to others, what will they think? I mean, will they pull themselves back from you? Will they leave you behind? But let me tell you, when you put yourself first and people don't understand that time, just remember that it's not your problem, okay? If they can't really understand what is happening and that you need more time for yourself, then understand, Pisces out there, they don't really understand what you need. But I do feel it's now a time, it's very important to express your emotions, especially your vulnerability in this time, because you're getting so much downloads, because it's now time to co-create, because you're manifesting, you know, a lot is happening in your life, okay? So this is really the time to show other people, show your vulnerable side, because that's your strength. That's what I really truly feel. A lot of people make the mistake when they say, oh, you're too vulnerable. You think, no, that's a weakness. Totally wrong. Vulnerability is the most biggest strength you can ever have. And when you show that to someone else, the other person knows that you're genuine, you're authentic, but knows that you're very strong, because you're not afraid to show who you are. You're not afraid to express your emotions. So this is what I truly, truly feel. This is beautiful. This is a new, vibrant energy. Lovely. Future energies, we have guilt, okay? We have imagination, and we have acceptance. First one is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer exist in my soul growth. You're going to leave a lot of people behind. I feel this is a message that you have a lot of people, if it's in families, friends, environments around you. For some of you, can also be partners. They don't understand that you are changing. You don't have the same beliefs that you were taught from your environment. You're totally different. You're very intuitive. You follow your gut feeling. This is how you are, Pisces, really. This is how you are deep inside. You know, if you don't follow your intuition, you actually block yourself, okay? But you're really understanding that in the future, you're no more going to feel guilty of leaving certain patterns behind, certain beliefs that weren't even serving you, that were just blocking you. But environment, family, and friends, okay, just didn't want you to take a new route or to leave them behind, because you have the potential to create whatever you want in your life, and others are more afraid to take those steps. So guilt, you're going to be releasing. You're really going to be releasing, because you're changing everything. Your thoughts, the way you create, the way you want to move forward. And you know, if you don't follow your gut feeling, your intuitions, you block yourselves. And then, of course, your body is going to react to that to show you, hey, Pisces, no, no, you are not listening to your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition. The next one is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. This is beautiful for the future, okay? Because you have a very creative mind, and whatever you create, it can attract a lot of abundance, a lot of stability. You're going to really use a lot of your imagination. As I said, you have that whole higher power, those downloads, okay? So you are much more advanced than most people or souls here on earth. And you're going to use that imagination, you're going to bring it out to the world. And a lot of people are going to be very shocked, like, oh, wow, I didn't know that you created this. Oh, I didn't know that this could exist. So you're really also going to open other people's minds. You're going to also inspire other people. But I do feel with your energy, you are much more advanced than a lot of other souls. Next one is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. This is what you're accepting. You're accepting also, like, you know what? Who joins me on my journey, who accepts me for me, they're welcome. Who doesn't, okay, then that's fine. And you're also accepting a lot of things in your life that are changing, and a lot of situations that will get better for you. But it comes to the part of not feeling guilty for leaving other people behind, accepting that your imagination is so much more different, so much at a different higher level energy vibration, and also accepting who you are. I feel this acceptance is also more of accepting your new self. Okay, for some of you, I do feel it's like you're going to be so surprised, like, really, I'm spiritual? I'm really not into that thing or the energy, and you know, it's a bit too, how do you say, it's a bit too much in the clouds. But the divine is actually showing you, even though you're very grounded, you have so much more. You have all those elements, but it just has to be a part of accepting. So I feel also for that majority that I'm talking of, a lot of you are going to discover that you're healers. You might never know that you could have done that, but you've been noticing that you've been helping people a lot through your life, and you've been helping people to grow, and you've been helping people to understand how certain things work here on earth and in the physical. And then actually you're going to discover, like, wow, really? Oh, okay, I'm helping these people, but you're also healing people at the same time. So this is really beautiful. This is also going to benefit you, especially for a new business plan for yourself, and to put yourself out there. Wow. Okay, Pisces, I've got nothing to say, but that's really, 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 really high vibration. Very, very high vibration. So I always love this ending, and this is also so beautiful. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. First two names. You can mention your name and the card that you want. So only two people, please, you guys. The first two people, because I don't continuously see the chats coming up. Okay, so if the first two people mention the name and the card that they want, we have Carl Gray, light, prayer. What was it again? Angel prayer. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, we have wisdom. Okay, I've got Helen, who's the next one, and I've got the energy cards. So don't forget to leave reviews for me, guys. Really, it's very important because I really, 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 really need the reviews. Okay. Okay, Esther, I only see your name, but I don't know which card you want. Okay, Helen, let's see. Ooh, flexible. This is a beautiful one. Be inflexible. Okay. This is wisdom. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay, Helen, this is the time that you are growing, that you're feeling flexible, but you're also adapting. Okay, I do feel in your energy you're growing very fast. It can be overwhelming at times, and the divine is asking you to be flexible, okay, to move more. A lot of new beginnings happening in your life when it comes to your inner work, your personal life, but also starting your new project. What are you going to do? What are you going to put out there? Combining your soul purpose with your life purpose. At times, it's actually making you feel tired, that you need a lot of rest, that you need a lot of sleep, and you're having also a lot of upgrades. So this is what you need to do, okay? So you are working onto the steps to feel more fulfilled in this lifetime and to bring things out into fruition, what you want to do. So the divine is just telling you, stay flexible, okay? Make decisions at the moment. And this is really beautiful because usually we make decisions or plans for long term, but I feel that your lessons are, especially now on your journey, to be flexible, to change directions at whatever time that is needed for you. So this is really lovely. Okay, so I'm going to go to Esther now. You also wanted a wisdom card. Let's see what message the divine has for you. And I really want to say thank you very much, ladies, for being here, for all your support and all your love. I really, truly appreciate it. And I just hope the channel grows more and we get more people also to watch the lives. That'd be really good. Okay. Well, the next one is what is very important in your life that you need to create your energy. It's saying incompleted symphony. Okay, so this is really telling me that now in your life, you're discovering what is needed to change. It's time for you to create, to play your tune, to show the world who you are, because you are leaving a stage where you felt that you were incomplete, and now you are going and continuing to the new beginning, because actually the number one is new beginnings. Okay, it's like a new chapter. Zero is also new beginnings, but the divine is actually telling you is to have faith. You're really growing, but you're really at the end stage. You're at the end stage of your old chapter where many things had to end. Many things had to change in your life. You had to leave a certain situation behind, a certain person behind. You had to just leave things that you really, really loved. But you know that it's time for you to make music, new music, things that serve you, that's good for your soul, and that's good for your new life. So creating a new chapter. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Showing a lot of love that you have for yourself, really actively working on that, because this is what I truly feel. You're really actively working on a lot of things in your life, your personal growth, what you need, more balance, and a lot of harmony. Okay? So this is really good. Really at the end of a lot of endings, things that don't serve you and that are not good for you. So making new music, that's what I truly feel, making new music. Okay, the next two people that are in the chat, what card would you like? Okay, Cecilia wants wisdom. Let's see what messages I can get from the divine. And Natalie also wants wisdom. Okay, so let's see. Divine card for Cecilia. It's beautiful. It's time to breathe. This is really, really good. Look how beautiful this card is. This is actually telling me you are more in a meditative and creative state. You definitely know what you want. You are very, very in tune with your higher self. Okay, so this is very beautiful. You have a deeper knowledge of the relationship with yourself, but not only with yourself, with the divine, with your guides. And it is time for you to also relax in your life. Even though you're co-creating, you're in this energy of you know what you want and you want to build things and you want to create things. Taking a breather is also telling me like things that you're creating, they're going to be built step by step, blocks by blocks. Okay, do watch your energy at this time. That is very, very important, because as the more time you take for a breather, the more energy you are going to create inside you to manifestate things even more faster in your future. It's just like things are just going to happen overnight and you're like, wow, all that hard work, all that energy that I put in, now finally you're seeing the results that you need to see. So this is very, very beautiful, but very important. Even though you're creating things into your physical life, do take time to be more connected, to have a breather, and to meditate. Okay, so the next one is Natalie. You're welcome, my dear. Oh, this one just really wanted to jump out. For Natalie, we have destiny. At lots, destiny. Destiny is calling. The divine is calling for you to create your new beginning. I do feel this has to do more of creativity, more something that is going to bring you stability in your life, more financially, more creating actually your project. This is what I truly feel. If it's a project for yourself, if it's a business, I feel it has to do with a lot of creativity. So this is actually your destiny. You've been called forward from the divine to start creating, okay? To start doing your painting, to start being creative. Whatever you make also brings a lot of healing into the world. It is time to do that. So it's actually the divine is calling you for this new beginning. And it does mean that certain things or people you'll have to leave behind, and new people will come into your life. But really, I feel there's a lot of calling of your destiny. So you're really being called by the divine, because now is actually the time. You're also having this understanding, you're also having this awareness, and you know what to do. Deep down inside, you know what to do, because You're also very connected to your guides. You're also very connected to the divine. And you know, whatever you do that doesn't come out of your heart space or goes against your intuition, your guides will show you. You will feel like, okay, this is not good for me. But your destiny is calling you. So now is actually the time. And I feel that the divine has been calling you for quite a long time to show what you can do to bring out the healing messages that the divine is showing you that you can do into this world. So now it's time. Destiny is calling. Well, I think that was everyone, wasn't it, for this evening? Let me just see if I can see any messages out there before I end the last live of the soul readings. Yeah, I just want to say to everyone, thank you, thank you, thank you very much for joining. Lovely that all you beautiful souls were here. Thank you very much for the likes that you've given me. Don't forget to leave me comments, you guys, especially for all the times that you've been here. It will truly, truly help me. So remember, next week I'm not going to do any lives because I'm going to be quite busy. Also doing a lot of things here in the house, a lot of painting and stuff. So in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to do the lives again. I really, really enjoyed it. Still have to brainstorm what kind of lives I'm going to do because now I've done the soul readings. So next week, I do want to do the general and I wanted to do the general and love readings, but I have to see when because tomorrow is going to be just too much for me to do. I want to do something at the end of the week. So I think what I'm going to do is just post a few things and I'll just let you guys vote. And I think the next live I'll do on Friday because I'm going to be very busy at the beginning of the week. And I have a lot of clients that I have to coach next week, the beginning of the week. So I think it will be on Friday, and I think I'll just let you guys vote because I like that. It's fun. I also want you guys to have a choice of what you can choose. So don't forget to check communities because I'm going to do the post. So tomorrow I'm also going to do the weekly card I post of the energies of this current week. Check that out tomorrow, you guys. And I think I'm just going to let you guys vote, and probably I'll do the live next week, Friday, and see what you guys choose. So thank you very much, beautiful, beautiful souls out there. Sending lots of love and light, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.